Hey friends, welcome back to Spirit Made Me Do It. I'm so happy to have you here and welcome to all my new subscribers. This is a beautiful community that we're building and I'm so happy to have you along. Today we are looking at the weekly readings. Now I'm not putting any date on it because when it comes to you, it comes to you. It's timeless. These readings are timeless. So when you come across this video, this is when the video is for you. So let's have a look. We have the love candle lit and we're ready to go. So let's start off with Archangel Michael as we always do and see what he has to say about the energies right now. Shield yourself. Now, this does not mean shield yourself because there's evil energy on its way or anything like that. It's more about setting up boundaries for yourself. It's more about making sure that the toxic people are not getting to you, that you don't allow them to influence you in any way. And just keep in mind that walking away from a toxic situation doesn't mean that you don't love that person. It just means that you love yourself too, and that you need to take care of yourself. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. This is for the general energy of the week. Look. They've got two that just flipped out, oh, and one that fell. All right. This is an extra card. So we have the general energy for the week, what to look out for, a happy surprise, and advice from spirit. So the general energies of the week is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a passionate knight. It's a knight that moves forward into things. He's following his passion. Let's see what we have to clarify it. It's also a fairly fast-moving knight. Okay, so to clarify that, we have the Sun card. And we have the Hierophant reversed. The Sun card is always great, right? Whenever you have the Sun card, it's joyous. That's the feeling of the card. Look how happy this person is. This is good things are coming. They're also pointing the number 19 out to me. 9 and 1 is 10. That's the end of an old cycle, the beginning of something new. And the Hierophant reverse is about following your passions. It's really is about following your passions. If you're not sure what your passion is, things are going to kind of reveal to you. If you're not sure where your passion is, can lead you. Things are going to be revealed to you this week that'll help you move onto your path. It'll start to get things moving. I'm also getting on a worldly level that there is going to be some things that are going to come out that's going to shed light on a situation. So take that for what it's worth. This card here is what to look out for, and it's the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, he's holding on to a coin. And he's got coins between his under his feet, and I believe a coin above him as well. But this is about holding on to money. This is about being in that feeling of lack. You're afraid to spend any money, and I get it. Things are going to get better, but things are a little tough right now. Financially, there's a little bit of a hardship going on. Try not to go into that feeling of lack because that will block you. That will keep you from moving out of that point of lack. This is also a card about knowing who's boss. Remember that you're in charge of you. Don't give your power away to anyone else. You're in charge of you. Clarifying that, we have the Emperor. Wow, 3 major arcana right in a row here. Very, very strong energy this week. The Emperor is about being in charge, knowing that you're in charge, making the plans, taking care of others, though, because the Emperor, although he's always prepared for battle, it's not something that he really wants. He wants peace. He wants to work things out peacefully. There's clearly inspiration that is being brought into this picture. Can you see the light coming down? That's inspiration. That's source. To clarify that further, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So we have two Knights of Wands, and they're both passionate. The Knight of Wands in this particular deck reversed is about building up confidence. It's about building up courage. What these two cards are telling me is that you need to feel like you're in control. You need to be in control of the situation. Do not give your power away to anybody. Be careful of giving your power away, is what I'm getting from that. Let's see what we have for a happy surprise. We have the Star card reversed. The Star card reversed, it's about putting things into perspective. It's about kind of feeling hopeless. Let's see what we have for clarifiers with that. Because this is supposed to be a happy surprise. So I'm assuming we're going to get some cards that are going to put this into a happy position. Two from the top. Okay. So the first thing we have is the moon. Okay, so we have another major arcana showing up. This is really going to be a strong week. And the star is another one as well. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana showing up already. That's an awful lot. The moon is about things being revealed. Let's see what the other card we have is the Seven of Wands reversed. The Seven of Wands reversed is also about setting up boundaries. It's also about protecting yourself. Things that are going to be revealed to you, something you're going to find out something. It might be like an epiphany. It might be something like that. An epiphany with all these major arcana absolutely seems like it's something to expect. So an epiphany is going to come in that's going to take away this hopelessness that you're feeling up here. It's going to let you know that you're on the right path. What's happening here is you're going to recognize the people that you need to put boundaries up against, that you need to set boundaries with, people that are stealing your energy, people that are making you feel less than. Whatever this epiphany is, whatever is revealed to you, it's really going to put you in a different mindset. It's going to put you in a better mindset about taking care of you and about where you stand in here. Again, we have shield yourself here, right? We're talking about boundaries again. And this section here under things to look out for, that was also about knowing who's boss. It's knowing yourself, knowing who you are. See what we have for advice. This is crazy. The Eight of Wands reversed is about not having self-confidence. It's about giving away your power. Let's see what we have to clarify this. Now, this is really going to be a week where you might just say, you know, something, enough is enough. But let's see what we have for advice from Spirit, the clarifier. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Four of Swords reversed. The Page of Pentacles reversed is learning from past mistakes. And the Four of Swords reversed is about self-care. So again, take care of you, shield yourself, put up your boundaries. This is the week to do it. I know that there are a lot of people that don't feel strong enough to do that. Whatever this epiphany is that's coming in this week, you're going to be able to stand up for yourself. You're going to see things more clearly and see the motivations of people around you. But the advice, again, just like Michael said, protect yourself, set up those boundaries. Let's see what this extra card is about. The Two of Cups reversed. The Two of Cups reversed is about disagreements. And I think that that's kind of what might be coming up here. There's going to be something that happens that you're going to go, you know something? I'm not sure that we can work this out. We need to talk. But as long as you talk, this card is, you can find a way. You can make it work. You just have to protect yourself and set up boundaries. You might have to set up boundaries with that person. Doesn't mean you can't be friends with them anymore, but you might need to say, you know something? We need to set up some boundaries here. seems to be this whole reading seems to be about shielding yourself, like Michael said. But let's have a look at my spirit inspired oracle, and let's see what we got here. Okay, they're telling me to cut. We need 3 cards. We usually take 3 cards. So I'm going to take this card right here. Take one from the bottom of the deck. And then this we have from the top of the deck. Okay. Oh my goodness, you can't make this stuff up. Self-care, love on you in whatever form that takes. Okay, reading done. That pretty much says everything, right? It's everything that we've been saying. And this deck is so amazing. When I do readings with people, I always pull this deck out, and it always pertains to whatever it is that we've been discussing. It's just crazy. This is an example of what happens during a reading. The second one, the act of becoming is the function of overcoming. What this is saying, especially right here, being that it's over the 2 of Cups, that it fell over the 2 of Cups, what they're saying is you can overcome this problem. You can make a better relationship by speaking your truth and working this out. It can be a stronger relationship. You will be becoming something new. In this function of overcoming, you'll be becoming something new. Let's see what the final card says. Who were you before the world told you who to become? Again, that has to do with knowing who you are. That comes back to this side here, right? You need to know who you are. You need to remember that you are in charge of you. That whatever somebody else told you about who they think you are doesn't matter. This is about you. Who do you think you are? You know who you are. You know what you know. Go back to that feeling of being a child. Go back to a laughing state. Whenever you're laughing, that's what you felt as a child. That's what your inner self is. That's who you really are. Your joy, peace, and love. That is our state. That's our natural state. All of these negative emotions, they're just stuff that comes along with the duality. Well, I don't think it could be any more clear that you need to speak your truth. You need to set up your boundaries. You need to take care of you. When you take care of you, you're better able to do what you're supposed to do. You're better able to help your family and friends. You're better able to stand up for yourself when you need to. You really have to know who you are. You really need to become your authentic self. And you do that by taking charge. You do that by setting up boundaries. I know some of you really don't want to hear this because you just don't like to muddy up the waters. When you muddy up the waters and things start to settle, they settle differently. Sometimes you have to take a stand. And it seems like this week is going to be one of those weeks, but you can do it. You're good. You got this. It's all good. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Much love to you. I do also want to remind you that my sale is still going on, just $60 for a 1-hour reading, and we have been having so much fun with that. Thank you all who have already signed up, and I encourage you all for reading. It's just so much fun. But have a wonderful week, everybody. You got this. Don't worry about it. Bye-bye. Love you.